Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing kind of an amalgamation of a few different types of videos, and I'll explain what I mean. But first, if you are new, welcome. My name is Ashley. I do predominantly beauty videos, shop my stash, project pan, hauls, things like that. And if that's something that you are into, I hope that you will consider subscribing. And if you enjoy this video, go ahead and let's give it a big old thumbs up. And without further ado, let's talk about what this video is. So I am working on not one, but two project pans right now. I have my year-long project pan, panning from A to Z, as well as the Harry Potter project pan that I just jumped into. So there's a lot of panning going on in my life. And I'm also on a low buy. So I haven't been testing and trying out new products the way that I typically would, or that would be kind of necessary, I feel like, to do a favorites video. But there are a couple of things that I have, favorites and fails and things that I've done and used throughout the month. But also I wanted to update you on my low buy and talk about anything that I may have purchased in the month of February. So we're going to squish it all together just like a big old s'more, because who doesn't love s'mores? I've got my melty burnt marshmallow of the products that I bought. I've got my melty delicious chocolate that is the favorites that I have for the month, and then the graham cracker, which honestly I could take or leave, so that would be the fail section. So let's go ahead and get into it. So let's talk about what I purchased in the month of February. I've been doing pretty good. I'm actually quite proud of myself. So the constraint that I put on myself for the year is that I only wanted to make one makeup related purchase per month that is not necessities. And to be honest, there is very little that is a necessity. In fact, if you've seen my makeup inventory, then you will know just how little necessity there is currently within my makeup collection. So I did not stick to that this month. I didn't last month, but I've done better, and that, in my opinion at least, is a win. So the first thing that I bought at the very beginning of February, because Ulta is evil and sent me a 20% off of anything coupon, so I bought this right here. This is by Lime Crime. This is the Venus XL2. I know that this company really is very divisive. I'll be honest though, I've not tried anything from Lime Crime, and when I saw the swatches for this on Trend Mood, I was really excited for it, and I've never used anything from Lime Crime. Wait, no, I take that back. I do have a liquid lipstick that came in like a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy or something like that, and I do like it as well. But this is the first thing that I've purchased specifically from Lime Crime, because I liked the color story that was in it. So I have played with it a little bit, not a ton. That's actually what I am wearing on my eyes right now. I wanted to do something a little bit more subdued, so I took a little bit of Sage, which is this sort of dusty army green color right here, all through the crease, and then Myth, which is this very sparkly light green shade, and I put that all over the lids, and I really like it. I've enjoyed this palette so far. I can't really say that it's a favorite because it's still quite new, and I had so many other things that I was focusing on in February. I was also on travel, and it's a short month, ramble. So this is definitely something new to my collection. It is something that I have been enjoying, but I don't know if I could go so far as to say that it's a favorite. The other thing that I did buy this month, because it was just too good of a deal to pass up, and that is from Colourpop. They did their build your own palette for $44, so I did choose all of these shades myself, and I really have been enjoying it a ton. This is an awesome value. If you ever see this promotion come back, if you enjoy Colourpop pressed shadows, which honestly they are some of the best on the market if you ask me, then this is something that you'll want to jump all over. So I have used this a ton in the month of February. I had so much fun with it. So this was something that, even though I'd already made my purchase of that other eyeshadow palette, and eyeshadows are something that I really have no true need for probably ever in my life, I love it. I'm so glad that I bought it. These are the shades that I picked out, and it's beautiful, and I have no regrets at all. The third thing that I purchased was a lip product. This is by Maybelline. This is their Everybody line. Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's their universal lipstick range, and I did purchase this shade right here. This is in this shade Red for Me. I'm just always very fascinated when product lines come out that say that they're universal and they'll work for everybody, and the fact that these shades are supposed to be flattering on 50 different skin tones, I personally find fascinating. This is not what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I'm actually wearing a Sephora cream lip stain that is in my Harry Potter project pan today. I haven't used this yet. It is quite new. I am very excited though to give it a whirl and see what I think, and I will definitely make sure to update you and see, you know, what anybody else thinks. I haven't seen a lot of people really talking about these. Doesn't super surprise me because the makeup market is just so very saturated and there's so many new launches that come out, but I'm interested, so I bought it. On to my fails. Let's squash those in the middle. So I've got two. The Marc Jacobs, this is the Velvet Noir mascara. It makes me sad. Makes me sad. I'm wearing it right now. I think it is gorgeous on my eyelashes. It is beautiful. It gives length and volume. It makes them look thick and luxurious, and if that were all it was, then this would definitely be a win. The problem for me, and unfortunately this is a problem that I have with a lot of mascaras, is that it transfers. After only a few hours, I've got deep raccoon eyes, and I have not found anything that I can pair it with that really salvages it. So I am so disappointed that for me personally, this is a fail. I have a full size of this that I actually purchased, and so very disappointed about that because that's been a minute ago. So I might see if somebody else in my life might be interested in this formula, because again, it's beautiful. It just, for me, it makes a mess all over my face, so I don't wear it very often. The thing that is a fail for me, and probably anybody who uses this, is this Real Techniques sponge right here. I bought this by accident, to be honest with you. So I recently had some work travel. When I got down to Florida, I realized that I had forgotten my makeup sponge, so I ran over to Target and I was just going to buy the regular orange Real Techniques sponge. It was late, I was tired, I grabbed this by mistake. So this has the orange sponge on top and a pink sponge on the bottom, and this is a dense mess. I got it so wet. It never changed size. It never got any softer or fluffier or plusher or whatever adjective you want to use. This was just like smacking myself in the face, and it did not do a great job of blending out my makeup, in my opinion. It soaked up quite a bit of product, which was shocking to me because it didn't seem like it soaked up that much water, but product it was all about. So this is unfortunately going into the garbage. Luckily, Real Techniques is not a crazy expensive brand or anything, but when you spend money on something, you want to get more than just a handful of uses out of it. So if you see this bad boy, keep on walking. Just get the regular solid orange one. That one is way, way better. Or the sponge that I had accidentally left at home that is right now my favorite is the one by Flower Beauty. That one is phenomenal. This though, hard pass, big fail. And finally, we have my actual favorites for the month, and one is a makeup product. If you saw what I bought in January, then this will be something you recognize. This is from the Becca and Christy Teigen Holiday Collab. This is the liquid lipstick in the shade Red Velvet, and I freaking love it. It is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, it is so flattering. It's beautiful. It's comfortable. It does not dry down completely. This is, I would say, very similar to the Colourpop Ultra Satin type of formula, where it isn't glossy or anything. It is a little bit more on the matte-er side, but it's not fully matte. It doesn't dry down completely. It is not transfer resistant. It's just very comfortable. So for that reason, it doesn't wear throughout the whole day. You do have to touch it up, especially after eating and drinking, but it does wear very gracefully on me, even as it wears off. And as long as I'm not doing a lot of eating and drinking, it does last a substantial amount of time on my lips. So this I have absolutely been loving. I truly wish that you could buy it on its own. I said that during the video that I filmed regarding what I bought in January, because this is a home run winner in my book. So the last thing that I have for you is not makeup related. This is actually a food item, which I know some people really don't like to see on makeup videos, but I had to talk about it because they were so freaking good. This is by Milano. These are cookies. This is the cinnamon chocolate Milano cookie. I need you to stop what you're doing. I need you to go to the store and I need you to buy these because these are amazing. They are so good. I ate them way too fast and I have already purchased another bag of them because I like cookies. So that is everything for the month of February. It's everything that I liked. It's some of the stuff that I didn't like. It's anything that I bought. It's basically my February s'more. I think I'm going to continue with this trend of kind of squashing everything together and then figuring out a new squashed together thing to compare it to for the month. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Thank you for spending some time with me. I hope that your day is going really well for you and I will see you next time. Bye.